Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys this used drum kit that I bought. Let's check this out.
Drop the bass.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube? This is your boy, The Ryan Nation here, and today, like I said in this video, we're going to be exploring this used drum kit that I have bought. Now, I bought this kit right here. I bought this kit from Facebook Marketplace. If you guys know what that is, basically it's this feature that Facebook has, and Facebook basically has the marketplace where you can buy or sell used things from other people. And so what I bought was this drum set, and the crazy thing about it was only $40. What? So let me go into exploring it. Okay, so originally I bought this kit off my friend Matt Foster, who's actually friends with my dad, and he was selling it for $45. I asked him for $40. He gave me it for $40. So that's what I got. So basically what it included is in this, what you see in this picture, and basically it came with a 22-inch kick drum, a 14-inch snare drum, and a 12-inch high tom. Now, obviously, with it, when I first got it, the drum set was like in kind of like a okay, good condition. Kind of like there were some parts on it that were not very good and some rusty parts. So, yeah. But I took it upon myself as a challenge to try to make this drum set sound amazing, make it sound stage ready, you know. Also, what I want to add about this kit is that he also gave me, with buying this kit, he gave me another kit in this picture, which basically consists of another 22-inch bass drum, a 16-inch floor tom, and a 12-inch high tom. It was just those things. Now, basically, I took some parts from that kit, from that other kit that's in that picture, and put it in this kit that I bought, because I only wanted it for parts. Okay, so basically, she's like, here's what I did. So here's the overall layout. As you can see, this is the 12-inch tom, high tom right here. And as you can see, I actually bought some brand new heads for it. I bought a Remo Emperor coated for the batter head. And on the bottom, I bought a Remo Ambassador clear head. So I got brand new heads for this tom. And it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty amazing. That's what I did. And then here we move on to the bass kick drum right here. And basically it's a 22-inch. In the other photo I showed you with the gray drums, I actually took some parts from that one, put on this drum. The only thing I really took from that other bass drum was the heads, because the heads that came with it are these ones, as you can see. And as you can see, they look pretty bad. One was like a spray painted resin head. The other one's kind of like a dented batter head. You probably can't see it, but that's what it is. That's what it looks like. So I took the heads off from the gray bass drum because the heads look better on it. I cleaned them up and I put them on this drum since they were the same size bass drum. So I was able to put them on, and it looks pretty good, you know. I do like the hole in the middle, so it's pretty good. That's pretty convenient. I like the hole. Most people put holes in their bass drums to make it sound better. I think that's what it's for, so that's what I'm going to assume. And the next thing I did was, in this bass drum, it also had some of these foam brick things that were in the bass drum, which I'm guessing was used to muffle the bass drum, because you always need something to put in the bass drum to muffle it. But these foam bricks kind of sucked at it. They're not very good. They didn't really do a very good job at muffling the bass drum. I still heard a bit boinging in it, so obviously you want to have a good muffle sound. So what I did was I went into my basement. I found this old pillow that no one was using. It was old. It's kind of crappy. So I used that and I put it in the bass drum, and it made it 10 times more better. It sounded 10 times better with the pillow in it. Because obviously when you're putting like something in the bass drum to muffle it, the best thing I'd recommend is definitely trying to find a pillow, trying to find an old pillow, or maybe even a blanket. I don't know. Just don't try to use those brick styrofoam things, since they don't work very well. Okay, and one of the other two pieces is the snare drum and the tom-tom. Now the floor tom, I'm going to go with this one. The floor tom actually, as you see in the other picture with the gray drums, it was from that kit. Because originally this kit did not come with the floor tom, so it only came with this, and a snare drum. But when he gave me the other kit, it had a floor tom with it, so I decided to take the floor tom from that kit, put it in this kit. I'm glad he actually gave me this, because, you know, he gave me all that, and it basically saved me having to spend over $100 or $200 to have to buy a brand new floor tom, because that's what I was originally planning, is to buy a new one. But he gave me this one, so I don't have to. So thank you for that, Matt. And it doesn't sound bad, actually. The one thing I want to do is actually change the heads because of how it looks. It's just like markings all over it. But it actually sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty decent. You know, I really don't need a new head, but I actually want to get another Emperor coated so that it matches, so the drums matches. So I'm going to get another one like this, but for that drum, so it can match. And I know the color of if it doesn't match, but I don't really care at that point. And it looks pretty good the way it is. And now I'm going to move on to the snare drum, which is right here. Now this is actually not the snare drum that came with this kit. The snare drum that came with this kit is this thing, and it's a Silver Pearl Export Series snare drum. Now I tried to use this snare drum for this kit, but there was a problem. I could not. It sounded like pure crap. Like, I tried tuning it as much as I can, I even put different heads on it, and it still sounds like shit. So I could not save that snare drum for the life of me. So luckily I had this one, which is another Pearl Export Series. This one I actually bought. It's like an extra snare I had for my Apex, because my Apex, and then I had the 2 snares. This is an extra one I had. I bought this one at Guitar Center a few months ago. It was $90. It was on sale for $90, so I bought it. And it sounds pretty good. It sounds a lot better than the other snare, because, you know, that one, the silver one, just sounds like crap. And I honestly think that this snare drum actually looks better with this kit than the silver one. You know, I think black looks good with this kit. So yeah, I'm glad I had that snare. I'm glad I don't have to spend money on having to buy a whole new snare drum for this kit. I just had this one, this extra one, I just put on this kit. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to move on to some things, other things I changed other than the snare drum. I changed a few other things. As you can see, this high tom is mounted right here to another snare stand, which I'm using as a tom stand. See, there's 2 snare stands. And most drummers usually do it this way. And originally, this is not how the setup was. Basically, this was used for, like, on a clamp that went on here. And this is what it looks like. It's like, you know, just a generic tom mount thing that you put through the hole and that it stays in there. But I do have it. It's like it says, it's in the video, you guys can see it. I have it, but the problem is that whenever I put it in this socket right here and I tighten it as much as I can, but it still wiggles. It still wiggles in there, it still moves. Same thing for when I had the brace on it, which you guys can see here. This is the brace that was previously on the high tom. But since I'm doing this whole setup here like this, I took it off. I took the brace off, and now it's just braceless. So I just keep it like this. Now, it wouldn't also, the tom stand would not go onto the brace, onto the whole brace. I tighten as much as I can, it would not stay. So that's why I decided to do this whole outlook instead. And it's pretty good. I actually like it this way. I was originally going to just buy something else to clamp it onto the cymbal right here, the cymbal stand. I was gonna buy a piece for that, drill it in here, and then just buy the piece that holds it up there, but then I changed my mind. I decided to just go with 2 snare drums stands again, so I'm just gonna keep it looking like this, because it actually looks pretty cool like that. It looks pretty decent. This snare stand actually did not come with it. I bought this off of Amazon for $48. This is $48 on Amazon. It's a pretty good one. It's a really good quality snare drum stand for the price, you know. I even ordered another one because some of the hardware on this kit is from my other drum kit, and I'm trying to get its own hardware for this drum kit. So yeah, I ordered another one of those snare stands just so I can have it for the snare, because right now I'm using my Apex snare for this. Yeah, so another thing about this kit is that it did not come with the hardware. It did not come with cymbals. So I basically took some hardware from my Apex drum, put it on this one temporarily until I buy all the components I need for the hardware. I've added my Mapex boom stand and the Tama. I think this is a Tama, or no, it's a PDP. This is a PDP straight stand. I'm gonna actually keep this one on this drum kit, but I'm gonna take this boom stand and put it back in my Mapex kit because I ordered 2 new cymbal stands that were also boom stands like this. So I'm gonna put this one. So I'm gonna take this one out and I'm gonna put the other one in, and I think it was a PDP as well. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna put that here so that it can have its own stand. And I'm gonna take it was a 2-pack I bought, so I'm gonna take the other one and I'm gonna put it on my Mapex stand because I actually want 2 boom stands for my Mapex. This one could just have a straight stand, so I'm just gonna keep that there. And the cymbals were also from my Mapex kit, but I actually plan on buying a whole new cymbal set for my Mapex drums. So I'm going to keep these cymbals on this drum. So these cymbals will stay on this drum, and and they'll have cymbals. I'll have his own cymbals that I can use if I ever decide to take it to a friend's house and play with it. Now, oh yeah, I also wanted to add the hi-hat stand. It also did not come with a hi-hat stand. This is also the hi-hat stand for my Mapex drum kit, the silver sparkly one. You guys didn't know, but this is from the Mapex. I actually ordered a new hi-hat stand for this drum kit. I ordered it from Amazon. It was only $58. I also had a discount with taxes. It actually came out to $57, so I got like $1 off from the actual price. So I didn't have to pay more. I would have had to pay a little bit more if it was without the coupon, and with the taxes, it would have cost maybe over $60. But luckily, I got this for only $57. I got it for $57, and it should be coming Monday, and then I can add it to this kit. And then afterwards, basically, I ordered all the things I needed for this kit, except for the head for that thing. I will order it sometime. In the time being, I'm just going to keep it like this until I get the actual parts. And one more thing I actually need for this kit is its own kick drum pedal. This is the kick drum pedal, like I said, from the Mapex kit. So I'm just using this one on this kit temporarily. And I'm going to buy its own. There's one on Sweetwater that's like $51. I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to put on this kit. So so just need the kick grid. I just really need the kick pedal, and then this drum set will basically be complete. I just need to get the one head for this one. Also, I wanted to add that the other drum kit that Matt gave me, it came with this 12-inch high tom, which I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with. I don't want to add it to this kit because it's another 12-inch, and this is a 12-inch. I don't like 2 like-sized toms, even though that one is shorter. I prefer the head sizes to be different sizes, like the other one. Like if this was a 10-inch or a 13-inch, I would add it to the kit. But since they're both 12 inches, I'm just not gonna add that one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one yet. I'm just gonna keep this one on here since it matches. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. But yeah, so that's basically it. I want to thank Matt Foster for selling me this drum kit. I was actually kind of surprised it was him when I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. I saw it on the Facebook Marketplace. And I saw who the buyer was, and I was surprised to see it was one of my dad's best friends, Matt Foster. So thank you so much for selling me this kit. I have improved it a little bit, and pretty soon I will be getting some more parts for it. I'm going to be getting them soon, so stay tuned for that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a demo, a sound test of how this drum set sounds now that I've got it all tuned up with the new snare, got new heads for this and this, with that floor tom and the cymbals. So I'm going to show you guys how this drum kit sounds now, and it sounds tons more better than when I originally got it. So let's get into this. So there you have it, you guys. That is my $40 cheap drum set that I bought off a Facebook Marketplace off my buddy Matt Foster. Thank you again, Matt Foster, for selling this drum kit, and thank you for selling it to me, actually. And yeah, let me guys know in the comments what you guys think of this drum kit. Do you guys think it sounds pretty amazing now that I've done my modifications to it? I wish I could have showed you what it sounded like before I did the modifications, but I didn't get to that. So I hope you guys like how it sounds now. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, comment, favorite, and suggest me to your friends, to your Facebook friends and everything. And I hope you guys see you next time. So peace out.